Hello CQ, this is 26 Division 26 Tango Charlie 101, looking for the X and we're standing by, please QRZ.
Tango Charlie 101, good evening to you, sir. 26 Tango Charlie 101, very good copy in North Georgia.
Okay, right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I've brought myself a mixing desk, haven't I? Right. I think we've got audio, haven't we? How's that? Yeah, can hear. What's I'm a 5 and 9. Yes, audio. Cheers, Lee. Cheers, Andy. Cheers, Dipsy. 5 and 9, excellent. Yeah, I've brought myself a mixing desk, guys. So for live streaming, for doing other video stuff and that. Now I've also got I've got a feed from the radio coming straight in, so you're going to have to tell me if you can hear this as well. But at the moment, the radio's dead. So just tell me if you can hear this, guys, and it's not too loud. Because if anything comes in, we'll turn it up. Yeah, we hearing. Yep, can hear. It's not too much, is it, guys? It's like not too loud. Because basically, we'll put a few calls out live on the radio and see. Yeah, that's fine. Nice one, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I brought a mixing desk. I keep buying stuff, and yeah, I've brought a mixing desk. So basically, I can still use the microphone. I can still use the microphone and speak through the radio at the same time. My antenna's also gone up a little bit higher. It's gone up another 15 feet. It's on the top floor balcony now. But has it made any difference? Yeah, I'm about an S point up. I think Lee, who's in the chat, will tell us that I'm about an S point up all around, but I'm afraid I'm still getting noise, which, what can you do? I live in a block of flats. Finally caught a stream. Yeah, Dipsy, good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. I've not heard from Steve in a very long time. I don't know where he's gone, but I did send him a message today and say, hey, Steve, I'm doing a stream. You've got a mighty white. You've got a Hi, you've got a hat like that. Yeah, I've got a few. Right, anybody having a beer tonight, or is it just me? Am I on my own? But yeah, the old rattler friend, very nice. Cheers all, and happy Friday. Yeah, I've started buying a bit more stuff for. Oh, you heard from Steve a few months back. Yeah, I was saying I sent him a message earlier, see if he wanted to get involved in the live stream, but I've not heard him back. No, you're in a pub drinking Guinness. Oh, whereabouts are you, Dipsy? Oh, Lee's on the honey Jack Daniels. I've got a little something else down here. Cider. Oh yeah, cider for me. Shropshire lad. Try the Rattler. Absolutely beautiful stuff. I'm not advertising it. I did this on the last stream, so they might send me a crate. You never know. It would be nice. Bedford. Oh, I know Bedford. I've been to Bedford at Esquires down there. But if things start going really wrong, I'm on the rum tonight. It's called Dead Man's Finger. Fresh bottle of rum. This is pineapple rum. So yeah, very nice as well. Very nice. think it's made from hemp or something. I'm not sure. But we might give that a go later. We'll see how long the stream lasts. My last stream lasted for 2.25 hours, and yeah, it went really well. On the Doom bar, good lad, good lad. Um, hello, Mr. DX Scotland. How you doing, bud? Been a while. You have to be careful on here, Dipsy. But I don't mind. Now, I also want to ask guys: did the start the stream start all right? Was the music too loud or whatever? I'm trying to be a bit professional, but that's never going to work with me. I'm sorry. And I think there's quite a delay from what I'm seeing on the screen as well. But we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Yeah. So basically, brought a few new things. No music was okay. Okay. Cool stuff. Yeah. So I've got. Hello, stranger. Hello, Colin. How you doing, mate? Glad you could join us. Yeah, it's really difficult to set up on your own because if I listen through the computer on the headphones, I just get feedback and everything, and it's really difficult. I don't know the best way to set things up. Mr. Lee did try to help, but yeah, he couldn't get in on a private stream for some reason. So I don't know if it's just YouTube being YouTube, but we'll wait and see. So yeah, the antenna's gone up higher. It looks quite impressive. I was going to stick a little video in somewhere, but that's on my phone. But yeah, it's gone up to another balcony, and as much as we're getting out a little bit better, I'm being heard down in Devon. I'm being heard down in blooming hell, Weymouth. I'm being heard all over. But I've just got a problem with hearing people back, guys. It really is a. I've got to move out. I've got to move out. I just became a well. Congratulations, congratulations. My daughter's just got engaged, so I don't want to become a grandfather yet. Not too good this way with back pain and mental health. It's a bit of a yeah, okay, mate. Yeah, I understand. My girlfriend has a lot of mental health issues. In fact, I know a lot of people with mental health, and I think, to be honest with you guys, I think it's the radio that's kept us pretty sane all through the lockdown. I know lockdown has had a massive, massive effect with mental health and stuff, Colin. So I feel your pain, bud. Yeah, we've not heard you on the radio, Colin, recently. Have you still got your radio kit? I mean, I just keep buying more stuff. I'm turning this little desk that I've got here and turning into this a bit of a studio. So I've got a couple of lights now either side of me. I don't know if it looks okay in the playback. We'll wait and see. But yeah, antenna's gone up higher. I'm after another radio. I've got a bit of a problem with my radio, guys. I've got, as you know, I'll have to take the headphones off, but I have to monitor what's going on the headphones. As you all know, I've got the Elinco DX70. Oh, my hat's gone weird. I look like an Australian. Yeah, so as you know, I've got the old, beautiful, old baby Elinco DX70, but I've got you might have seen in one of my other videos, I've got a 200 amp hour leisure battery, and she's a beast. And I'm still not getting, it's still not enough. Still not enough. I don't keep the engine running when I'm sort of sitting up a hill. And yeah, I keep getting warbly sound on my audio, and every time I turn the car on, it's fine again. So that's another problem I've got. So I'm looking for another radio. You should get the beam on the roof out. Yeah, I can't. If I go up there, if I go up there, I am trying to read everything that comes through as well at the same time, guys. So I'll try not. I'll try and answer stuff. Yeah, I would love to get the beam on the roof, but we're not allowed up there. There's a dog in the background. The problem is, if I go up there, they'll be going, bye bye, you're out of here. Thank you, Mighty White. What's your name there, bud? Yeah, it's very slow, the feed coming back to me. So yeah, but I've got to say thank you for subscribing. I've gone up to 311 subscribers. I always promise that I'll do a live stream. Swim battery charging system to a leisure. I've got for the battery, I've got like a relay. So you wire one part. It's in one of my videos. I think I explained it in one of my videos. Okay, Chris, thank you. I will try and remember your name. I'm getting old and I do forget things very easily. Can be sitting up on a hill and the next thing I know, someone gives me their call sign and I'll forget it because I don't write stuff. Well, I do try and write stuff down. Nice. Oh, up in Scotland, Chris. Nice one. Yeah, thank you very much, Colin. I'm surprised. But I'm obviously doing something right, and I do enjoy the going live. I can't believe I had another sub today. So I'm absolutely chuffed to bits, and I just hope you're enjoying it. As you know, I absolutely love the hobby. I get out when I can, and it's been absolutely brilliant. I came on this. We've been back on the radio for 3 years now. And it's been great. It's been great, especially with all the stuff that's been going on. Hello, Derby. So yeah, with everything that's been going on, it's been a godsend, and I've made so many friends and stuff. There is a net at the moment on 27035 as well, and but there's nothing coming through. I'll just turn it up a little bit. Absolutely nothing coming through. But yeah, we've got a live feed straight from the radio into the mixing desk. And basically, it's just, what's the mixing? I've even forgot what the bloody mixing desk is. It's a Behringer. I can't see at the back of it. It's a Behringer 1202, and I just thought, yeah, it'd be easier to do. So, yeah, I'll show you. Actually, Lee, if you can get on the radio, we can get you on the live stream, mate. Cheers, Chris. Thanks, man. It's a bit nervy, to be honest with you, doing a live stream. I do enjoy them. The last one was very much good fun, but that was quite spontaneous. And I was going to put out, I am going away down to Wales in a couple of weeks' time. We're going to a place called Aberporth, but guess what? The radio's coming with me. I don't know, you choose a frequency, Lee. Although he might not hear me. So yeah, we're going back down to Aberporth where we were last year. In fact, the reason I started sort of doing YouTube was because of going down there and taking the radio. Now I didn't get a lot of contacts on the. I didn't get a lot of contacts on the on video, but it was just an amazing place. I did get a few, but there was a lot of people. So if anybody's down sort of Aberporth way in a couple of weeks' time, keep your ears open for me because I'll be down there. I'll be taking the ICOM 7300 with us, and now you've got a mixer, so that means we have to call you DJ. Colin, I used to be a DJ before, actually. In fact, I am going to do a video on my laser one day. I've got a really good piece of kit. And you can type stuff into it and do all sorts of stuff. I used to have a smoke machine as well, but that blew up. The smoke machine was fantastic. I actually filled this room with smoke. Believe me, I did it. You couldn't see it, like in front of your hand. That's what we used to get up to in here. But I've grown up a bit. No. Okay, Lee, you want to try 445? 445. I don't know what my audio will be like, Lee, because go on then, let's see if we can hear Lee on the radio. He's over in Nuneaton. Yeah, the smoke machine did go up in smoke. Hello, Paul and Dudley. Right, let's see if we can hear Lee.
Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ. 26, Tango Charlie, 16, you're on.
You're all right, Lee. Are you hearing me through the radio? I think he's getting a bit of feedback. Lee, you getting me through the radio?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Audio received part of the radio. I've turned the feed down on your live stream as well, so it's feeding back a bit.
Yeah, I thought it might be. How are you getting me on the radio? Because I've had to reset the microphone.
Yeah, and there's a slight delay as well between your audio on there and over here.
Yeah, there would be. It's pretty mad. There is quite a big delay on the radio. Okay then, Lee. Well, you stick on the side, and we'll see if we can get anybody else on the radio. So anybody who's got their radio on at the moment, we're on 27445. See if you can hear Lee. See if you can hear me, and yeah, you can even get on a live stream. How's about that? For a slice of fried gold. So yeah, mixing desk. I don't know what else I can put in. I'll probably put the 446, but I don't hear many people on the 446 to be honest. 446. All I ever hear is kids. I've got a big 5/8 wave antenna as well for the 446, but all I ever hear is kids, people in cranes, schools, pubs, restaurants. I always try. I don't know if anybody knows the 888 net on a Sunday, but I do try that one, and I don't hear anybody. I did hear someone up in Coleshill the other week, so that weren't too bad. But apart from that, yeah, I am looking for another mobile radio. I've got an Anytone Quad 6. I've got a President Grant 2 Premium, and I don't know what to go for next because basically I need some oomph. The Alinco does a good 100 watts. So I'm pretty chuffed with that. It's a good little radio, and the audio on it is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to take the headphones off because it's quite off-putting hearing your own voice. I've just taken them off for a bit. But yeah, so the Alinco is a fantastic radio. I know she's old, but absolutely fantastic radio. I know I'm thinking of getting a Weamp, but I don't know what size to get. I have done well. The President Grant 2 only puts out the 12 watts, and I don't want to get. I'm not very technical when it comes to diving into radios and so on. I know there are people that can do it, and I'm not that technical, and I don't like messing around with radios because if I ever sell them on, then I don't want to break anything. So yeah, maybe the let me just see if I can swing this around a bit so you can see the shack. But yeah, I have the President set up here constantly. So that's the President there. A nice little radio, I think. Some people don't like them, but definitely need some for the car. It's a shame about the Alinco. It just keeps killing the battery. But like I say, I've got a relay kit that connects to your battery, goes to the, you only put one connection as I remember, goes to the leisure battery, and then I think the negative you put to the van. I can't remember. But yeah, we are thinking about getting an amp. I wouldn't like to use an amp here, not with 50 people around me, because I don't know what I'd do to all their TVs and other stuff. And with it being higher, we are receiving the Continentals a lot better. So there is, it has gone up, but the problem I've got is this damn noise. I mean, Lee, I have to turn him round on some north-facing antenna, so that's how I can hear Lee. But apart from that, we've still got, okay, we've got S5 and noise. S5 and noise, it's not that bad really, is it? But I want my station to be the best it can. I mean, the band is dead, guys. Anybody had any skip recently? Anybody got any skip? The last one I got was Puerto Rico last week. As you all seen on my last video, we got Puerto Rico last week, and it was, yeah, it was fantastic. The guys that live next to the sea, I think John, who's in the chat, he lives next to the sea. John, you had any skip, or are you actually on the radio at the moment? Are you down on 27035? Just have a swig. As if John's still with us. I don't know, with us. I don't know, because I'm just watching the. Oh, I wouldn't like to take the. No, I've done that. I've done that, Chris. I've done the whole battery stuff. Basically, it's the antenna that's picking it up. There's nothing in my flat that's picking it up. If I pulled the antenna out now, it would be dead. There'd be no noise at all. Um, it's the antenna that's picking up now. I live in the centre of Coventry. I live in the centre of a city, and I'm in a block of flats, as you all know. So basically, um, oh, Dipsy. Oh, fair enough, mate. No worries. Really nice to catch you, bud. Have a good stream and a nice one for no worries. I am doing it a bit more than I used to. I think we're on my 5th stream now. Went up Clee Hill last weekend, dead. I'd hear you from Clee Hill. I can hear Clee Hill. Although there's 2 Clee Hills, isn't there? I'm not sure which one is which. There's the one you've got, the one by the golf ball, and then there's Brown Clee Hill. But Dipsy, absolutely brilliant to catch you, buddy. And yeah, keep them peeled for another live stream. If I keep going at this rate, I'll be probably doing another one at 500, which is in a couple of weeks. I've had the one in my car set up in the flat, and I didn't do anything to the TV in my block. And he's skipped for a few weeks now. Wow. So, okay. Yeah, it's been really weird, guys. I'd love to understand the whole thing of skip. Okay, I'm just reading the comments. Oh well, Dipsy, and you, mate. Good to see you. Enjoy your Guinness. All the best, buddy. I'll try and get Steve on one of my live streams. I deserve him a bit of a shout. So, wow, 1,000 watts. Yeah, you're gonna get by on that. Okay. Cheers, Andy. Had a Polish guy last week. Everyone could hear him. He was pushing 1,000 watts. Wow. Yeah, you'll hear him. You out tomorrow night out? Yeah, it might be actually. Like I say, it's probably it's my last weekend before I go away, and the problem is with me going away is I've got to use a hire car, and of course I can't put a mag mount on it. So hire car. I don't want to lose my deposit of 200 quid. So yeah, I might be out tomorrow night on my normal spot. Don't know yet. I might not be doing a video next week either. So, but I will be doing a long video from my stay in Wales. I've got a bit of a shadow and I can't sort it out. I'm back to front here. I don't know how you're seeing this. I worked Spain yesterday. Fair enough. Oh, there's stuff coming through on the radio. I didn't know that was still coming through. Well, nice one, Bud. I tell you what, I'm interested in your J-pole. I've been looking at ever since you told me about that J-pole of yours. Yeah, this is another question I wanted to ask tonight, guys. Anybody else use J-poles? I've heard a lot of stories that they kill the noise. Andy, are you saying drop down to 27255 now? I'll go down there, Bud. I'm on there now. Yeah, I'm on there now. Let's see if we can hear you. Where are you, Andy? I think you said Derbyshire, didn't you? You've got to remember I get 5 a noise. Okay, Andy, I'm on 27 call, South Coast. Yeah, I'll put a CQ out. Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ. This is 26 Tango Charlie 101. Looking for DX, and we're standing by. Any stations got a copy on that 26 Tango Charlie 101. Wouldn't that be cool if America came back? Anything, Andy? No, yeah, I can. Whereabouts are you, Andy? I don't think conditions are good tonight. I've been down on 27035. There's what's called the hilltop, isn't it? And didn't hear anything tonight. And I can make it down to Ray in Weymouth. So you got Ray down in Weymouth and Portsmouth. I think I have made it that far. But yeah, I think conditions. Last night was weird. I went up to my spot last night and I got down to Ray in Weymouth. I got up to. This is the problem. No, he was listening out for me, Lee. I think. I don't know. It's hard to follow the stream. I'm a man. I can't do two things at once. Yeah, what I've got, Chris, for I don't know if you've seen any of the videos of what I've done, but I've got two antennas. So one is an SSD 58 plus, Hawkins SSD 58 plus. It's called. It's basically a naked game master. Hello, Dale Boy. We've got Dale Boy with us, and so that's on the north side of the building. And then I've got the IMAX 2000 right up top. So it's on the very top balcony. Now the IMAX 2, the SSD 58 just drops down the side of the building, but basically I can hear the north. Now I know they're not hearing everything, so I think that's the problem. Then they've got to hear the same amount of noise to work. So I don't think that the QRM eliminator works that way. But on the north side of the building, I don't get any noise. It could be that the antenna's lower, but I get no noise. Like when I just spoke to Lee a bit ago, he was coming in on about a 3. So on the IMAX, I get, and I think it's the height. I think it's got to be something to do with the height because beam at 60 feet in your direction running. Okay, we'll have another listen, Andy. Put some power on. Okay, I'll give you another shout, Andy. 2626 Tango Charlie 101. Calling Andy. Andy, do you copy? 26 Tango Charlie 101. Calling and standing by. We'll keep listening. We'll keep that low and we'll keep listening. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying about the two antennas? Yeah, the two antennas. So yeah, I can bring in the north. Not brilliantly, but I can bring it in, even though it's lower down, and there's no noise, so I can hear them distant stations on that side of the building. Basically, I'm facing right down towards the Bristol Channel. So it's probably the reason I do get out very well down that way. So I'm looking right down the Bristol Channel from Coventry, and there is a bit of a gap there between Bristol and I'm not sure what hills they are, but I have been heard on the Quantox. But I go to my little spot and it's only 573 feet, but there's water or something underneath it that seems to help the signal because I crack out from there as well. We've got CB Royalty with us tonight with Mr. Delboy. So yeah, lots of strange things going on. I mean, we had a solar flux of over 100 a couple of weeks ago, but I've found that the ground wave's been very good. The skip been absolutely terrible. Although I did get to Puerto Rico last Wednesday. I was at a place called Burton Dassett, and we had this rain shower come over. Just all of a sudden, this rain shower got all this noise on the radio. If you watch the video, and then all of a sudden had all these stations coming in from sort of South America and everything, and I got into Puerto Rico on the mag mount, on a Springer mag mount, which everybody slates. And I know it's like skip, I know it's different conditions, so you're bouncing off the ionosphere and coming down somewhere else. But I couldn't believe it. Absolutely chuffed to bits, and I still don't know if what happened. because I was shot away. I just heard this guy and he was saying Puerto Rico, and I went back to him and he came back to me, but he did struggle with me. Now, if I'd had the SSD 58 up, he might have heard me better. But I've got SS 9900 and the Sirio 5000 I've only used once out. Let me know if you're going mobile tomorrow. I'll set up and head up Mocop Castle. It's 10 miles away from OQTH. Well, that's not too bad. I have heard Mocop. In fact, when I was in Wales last year, I was 100 foot from the sea. So I was about 100 foot from the sea, and I was 100 foot ASL. And I got up to the Mermaid. I don't know if anybody's heard a place called the Mermaid. Oh, I'm getting up and going to work at that time. So yeah, it's been dead, hasn't it? It's been absolutely terrible. I keep forgetting my line of thought. Maybe I shouldn't be drinking these, but yeah, it's the skip's just been. Puerto Rico was a good one. I think Beto, Mr. Beto, 3 Alpha Tango 282. He boomed in for about 10 minutes yesterday and then disappeared. But I was on high ground with no noise, so there was that. What else have I heard recently? Absolutely nothing. And normally, I've known skip to sort of last from mid. I know the summer sort of skip season finishes, but it always does last until about um, at least mid-August, mid-August, late September, but nothing. So maybe things will change. Although saying that, I got through to November last year. I got through to Alabama in the States. Yeah, I think 11 meters will go absolutely crazy. I mean, we did have some good skip at the start of the year. I thought it was very good, even on FM. I mean, I do use FM as well. There's the guys who are trying to do 1-4 Wednesdays. I don't know if you've come across them, but I always try and call into them. But I always do FM. I always have a look round SSB, and I always do go on FM as well, and have a look round FM. And I've got some cracking copies. There was a day, I think it was last bank holiday Monday last year, and I was hearing people all over the UK. There was Scotland, there was Yorkshire, there was Cornwall. Wow, Devon. I don't seem to ever get London though. It's a really weird thing. I do really badly to the southeast of me, and yet it must be flat land that way. So maybe my signal just goes over the top of the flat land, but always seem to not hear much of London. We did try one of the nets down in London, the South. Oh, the Tango Echo lads. We tried the Tango Echo lads, and it was difficult, really difficult, and conditions again were up and down. But yeah, I do try all the nets. They're good fun. Though. These little pockets of nets all over the place. But normally you'll find me on 27585 on a Saturday night calling into the Tango Charlies, as I am a Tango Charlie. But yeah, we get some good contacts on the Tango Charlies. Just going to swing this and get another one. I've got a bit of a throat going on at the moment. I hope you can't hear that. This mic is absolutely picking everything up on the headphones, so I don't know how loud I am to you guys. But I'm looking forward to. I mean, we had America coming in at the start of the year. Well, sort of. I spoke to. There's a guy called Bob down in the States, and I spoke to him twice in 2 weeks. I think that was about June time. And then last November, there was these guys in Alabama who had never spoke to the UK. It's a very funny video, that one. Go and watch that one. It's very funny. Because one of the guys was like, where's the UK at? Unbelievable, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not hearing anybody on 255. Andy, if you're still trying, I'm not. Sorry, mate. not hearing anything this way at all. And it could be just the fact I've got noise, but we'll have a little flick round. That's not off-putting with the radio on in the background, is it, guys? Let's see if we can. There's a little. No, that's just noise from something. I don't know what that is. Could be someone on FM or AM, I guess, but no. Right. I'm all the way back up to 555. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not even any locals on. Right, let's just try the Hilltoppers net. Anybody on the Hilltoppers net got a copy on Tango Charlie 101 trying and standing by? It's dead, guys. Absolutely quiet as a mouse. Although I don't know, does anybody know what time the Hilltoppers net stops? No. Oh, there's a little signal just come up there. No, I just think that's interference. Someone whistling. Anybody got a copy on 26 Tango Charlie 101? Giving it a call. I'm just on 555, guys. Anybody got a copy on the 26 Tango Charlie 101? Giving it a call. Anyone give us a rig check? Nothing. Anybody on the 33 got a copy on the whiskey, man? The channel 33 in Coventry is a very well, it's not Coventry, it's Nuneaton and Bedworth area, but there's a lot of breakers on there, and they're on there most days. They're probably all watching my stream. Anybody on the 33? Nobody on the 33 either. No. Yeah, I'll check this out for channel 19 as well. I get bits and pieces of Birmingham. Yeah, it's dead everywhere by the looks of it. Now, this is channel 19, Birmingham. Well, I can't really hear Birmingham. The reason why I can't hear Birmingham, the place I go is called the Plateau, and it's 7 miles north of me. So basically, you've got this sort of 600-foot plateau that sort of stretches all the way around Coventry. And so my signal can't get over that. My antenna is about 400-foot ASL, and it's a 5/8 wave, so you would hope it would bounce over, but absolutely nothing. Anybody else in the stream hearing anybody or anything tonight? Well, we'll keep monitoring 555. But yeah, I think it's time we started having local Black Country on 19. I can't hear the Black Country. Maybe on 555, and if they're doing enough power, but I don't really hear that way at all. I can get through to Dudley. It's very horrible living in Coventry or in a bowl, like I was saying, with the plateau behind us. But I do get out southwards okay. North is a problem. North east is a problem, southeast is a problem, and my antenna is. I went for a walk with the dog the other day. When I put my antenna up a couple of Sundays ago, and it was a blooming boiling hot day actually. And on the top balcony, it's pretty scary up there, guys. You can see for miles and miles. Um, so it's above the roof. It is above the roof. Now, I'm not sure if there's about, I don't know, 4 foot of antenna that's not above the roof. So there's about that much, maybe 4 to 6 foot. So I don't know if that will change anything. But I also think I've got a problem with I'm getting a lot of reflection back into the antenna. So there could be stuff that's reflecting back into the antenna and causing me problems. I don't know. My SWA's okay. My SWA's 1.4. You got to remember there's a lot of metal and everything. So my SWA's 1.4 across the board. In fact, my SWA did change. My SWR did change when I put the antenna up. I used to get about 1.6, and as I went down the band, it went higher and higher and higher. But I was happy with 1.6. I live in a funny place. And now it's sort of 1.5, 1.4 across the board. And the good thing about the ICOM 7300 is I've got a tuner if I need it. But I'm just going to go to the fridge and get another one, guys. Oh, and I also want to talk about best mobile antenna. I'm thinking of changing the Springer, even though it's done me well. But you've got the Sirio 4000, you've got the 5000, 3000. So yeah, any ideas on a good mobile antenna? I'll be back in a sec. I think Dal said he didn't drink. You still with us, Dal? Oh, blimey. So yeah, guys, any ideas on what's the best mobile antenna is as well? Sirio 500 gets bent if you hit anything. Okay, thank you. Only running hand stuff in the shack. Can't get out the bowling crew on ground wave. The silver rod won't cut it. Ah, oh, blooming hell. But is crew in the bowl, is it? I know crew quite well. I used to have some friends up there. I used to go and see them quite a lot. I didn't know crew was in a bowl. Sirio 4000. Yeah, Lee, you say Sirio 4000, but there's a lot of... you've got the Sirio 4000 Performer, is what I've heard. And there's so many Sirios. What's terrible, Chris? What, drinking on a live stream? Ah, well, it's a Friday night. I do this every Friday. So it's a good job you're not on my Facebook feed because I put the will to rights on Facebook. A bit too much, actually, when I've had a few. I haven't even started on the... Oh, Chris, sorry, Chris. Yeah, crew's terrible. Well, someone suggested in the last stream that we call this the CB bar. I'm quite happy to call it that each time I go live. Should have a call bag next to the desk, Al. That's a bloody good idea, Lee. That's a really good idea, actually. I need some ice, actually, if I'm going to have a rum later. But is anybody going to the Delta Romeo meetup, by the way? Because I'm thinking of going. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but the chat stream is really, really slow. I'm just going to cross over to YouTube and see if it makes any difference. Just looking at the YouTube feed, but no, it's no different. There was a mass. It's all right. I'm hearing someone coming in on the radio as well. But no, I don't think we're going to get anything. Just heard a voice in back of the box. Are you guys still hearing the radio? Yeah, you don't want to hear me when I've had too many, to be honest. Oh, the one that I use, Lee, is you use a 4000 high power. Okay, what's the difference to the others? I don't understand. I know you get the ones with the LED lights in as well. So yeah, you've got the LED light, and I'm not interested in having an LED light every time I key up. I mean, why? Can someone tell me why they'd do that? Okay, I might need some on the IMAX. Because I tell you what, the little funny story. I had a friend come and help me move the antenna from one balcony up to the other. Yeah, me and one of the other guys I speak to locally might be going up to the Delta Romeo Group Net meetup. So I don't know yet. Lee, you're full of ideas, buddy. Yeah, this is quite a good one and a scary one. Yeah, we when we moved the antenna, it was only going from one balcony to the other, so 15 foot, about 15 foot. And I had a friend come and help me, and he held it steady on the bottom balcony while I lifted it up, and then he came and ran up to the other balcony and held on to the top of it. Anyway, so we're moving this up because 24 foot of antenna, it's scary, and all of a sudden the antenna went like that. Only been hit by a flock of pigeons. We must have scared the pigeons as we got above the roof, and all of a sudden it went like that. I was going, Rich, you got hold of that? What's going on? And I thought we was going to go. It is scary. And I'm not sure how it's going to handle the winds, but apparently an IMAX 2000 can handle 100-mile-an-hour winds. Apparently, I'm not sure, but we don't really, being in the bowl we don't really get that much wind. So has anybody ever lost an antenna or anything like that due to wind or rain, or well, not wind, but any storms? Yeah, you're right, Lee. They are a waste of RF power. I don't understand. Hello, Bob. Nice to see you, buddy. You're a bit late. We've been going 47 minutes. I've got a little feed into the radio, Bob, but it's absolutely dead down here. Quiet as a mouse. I don't know if you can hear the radio on your feed, and I don't know how it's coming through, but I think this may have worked. What did you lose in the high winds, Bob? You were out for a meal. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. I mean, I live in a built-up area where there's other people, so it's a bit scary. Yes, it is Ben. Colin, it is Ben. I think to Ben it was about, and remember guys, I'm using a porter pack which is just here. I got through to Ben, who was 97 miles away, or maybe a little bit less. I can't remember. It is in a video. I do check these things when I do put videos up. But got through to Ben on this little beauty. And I've got to admit, I got to thank the person. When I brought this 30 quid. I may have said this in the last video, in the last live stream, but I had a very nice person who doesn't even know me, who's on the Tango Charlie group, and sent me the antenna. So it makes it all complete, but I'm not going to get rid of this. So I was pretty lucky with this, to be honest with you. The guy that sold it me, I don't think he knew what it was, but these are going for a lot of money now. Great little radio, actually. I might take that to Wales with me as well and try some DX on the beach or something on FM. That's if the weather holds. You've got to hope the weather holds when I'm away. I mean, we're having quite a nice little Indian summer at the moment, but yeah, absolutely brilliant. But I mean, I was on high ground again. Burton Dassett, the two hills that I go to, the hill on the plateau that I go to is 573 foot. The highest point at the Burton Dassets I go to is 666 foot. You've got 3 porter packs. That's just greedy. Okay, Bob. I'm just reading Bob as well. What Bob's he's saying. A huge antenna is like 4 silver rods on top of each other. It gave away after it almost destroyed everything. It was fiberglass and massive. Wow, what was it, Bob? Yeah, keep hold of them porta packs, Colin. Good radios, mate. I was really impressed. I mean, I was so lucky that I got that for 30 quid. Very lucky. And like I said, the only thing that was missing was the antenna, which a really nice person at the Tango Charlie sent me. So I was really, really pleased with that. But it's really nice when people do that. It's like the CB community is an absolutely brilliant place to be. A lot of helpful people. I know that some people don't agree with other people sometimes on some of the pages, but I don't get involved in that. There's no point, is there? I think it's an absolutely fantastic community, and all I've ever had is people that help. And I've helped a few others myself. One of the people I know, I mean, she's not really using the radio. In fact, she's selling up, which is a shame. But I've got a friend called Sue that came on the radio, but yeah, she's not very well, and it just wasn't for her. So she's selling up, which is a shame. But I helped her out, get her antenna up, and everything else. I'm probably going to buy it all off her. She's got a 6900 30 amp power supply, and I'm not quite sure what the antenna is, but yeah. Is yours the one with the you push the channel select light on and off? No, it's got a little switch at the back, I think. Hold on, I'll just have to remind myself, Colin. Yes, it is. It is, but that's the squelch and volume. That it turns the LED off at the front. Yeah, but yeah, the batteries lasted quite long. I was quite surprised how long they lasted. It's also got a switch at the back as well. Oh, that's low power, isn't it? Of course it is. Naughty. Yeah, you've got the switch at the back for low and high power. I did use it through a 2LT or the SSD 58 when I was using it. Yeah. If anybody wants to know what the SSD 58 is that I keep talking about, it's just a naked game master basically. But there's a guy I know who makes them, and but they work absolutely fantastic. They're a 5/8 wave. Just stick it on a pole, stick it up, and off you go. Absolutely fantastic antenna, to be honest. Quite a few people make their own, but I don't know where John went because I wanted to ask him about these J poles. And someone was saying, I was reading some stuff up on J poles, that J poles are they can reduce your noise, but they are higher, I think, than a 5/8 wave. I don't know, but I haven't really brought anything new recently, and I'm got itchy pockets, so I want to buy something new. I'm looking at a Linko DX135. I don't know if anybody knows them, but quite interested in getting one of them, to be honest. They seem quite nice radios. I don't know if they're just a clone of a CRT 6900 though. Well, I tell you what, Colin, you've got three of them, so if my speaker mic ever breaks, I'll be coming to see you. Had a porta pack when they first came out, good radio, best performer. Yeah, but absolutely fantastic. My first radio was a Uniden 100 with an AM board in it. I got an AM board fitted in it on a DV27. I was 13 years of age when I first came on the radio. I didn't do AM. I know there's a lot of AM boys out there, but I got it when I was out 13, I think. Well, it wasn't really my first radio. We got bought for Christmas two walkie-talkies. We had two walkie-talkies. My brother had one and I had one. And they were just two-channel walkie-talkies. I think they were realistic as well. And I think it's when it all first kicked off, the CB stuff. And I was speaking to people down there. There was an estate down the road from where I used to live, and I was speaking to all these people, and that's what got me started. And yeah, I probably said this a lot of times before, but I sold all my kit in '96. I must have moved about 5 times, and my radio always came with me. You ever saw get it? I like the icon. I really do. I had a Yaesu. Everybody knows I had a Yaesu 450D. Okay, thanks. I think it's Chris, isn't it, DX Scotland? Thank you for joining in with us. It's a bit off the cuff. This is no script or anything. It's all about you guys sort of joining in as well. Cheers, buddy. Enjoy your film and have a few. I don't know. Are you drinking anything before you go? Oh wow. Okay, Bob. All dark fruit cider. Oh nice. Enjoy, mate, and enjoy your evening. Enjoy your weekend as well. And hopefully, when that skip comes back, we'll get you. I have spoke to Scotland from home quite a few times, to be honest. So I don't know exactly where you are, but you want beer, Bob? Where's your nearest off license or shop? Have you not got one? It's what I do on a Friday, and to be honest, it calms my nerves a bit before I come on and do a live stream. Okay, so who's with us? Do you post on Facebook or anything before going mobile? No, I don't, Chris. Actually, I should do, shouldn't I? If I'm having a, we went down to Swindon Way the other week, a place called St Edith's Marsh, actually, um, and we travelled across the top of the Cotswolds, um, and it was great. I got a couple of stations into Spain, had a nice long chat with them, but not many locals. Not many locals. Thanks for joining in, bud. I need to order a curry. Okay, then, Paul. What sort of curry? I've had my tea. I've just had a ready meal because I've been too busy sitting in front of this console trying to set it up. To be honest. Yeah, like I say, guys, this isn't scripted. I just sort of jump on and talk about CB stuff. I think Steve's the man for sort of doing live streams, really, and it was him that sort of persuaded me to start doing live streams. So if it weren't for Steve, but if we get anything new, we'll certainly jump on again. Uh, oh, thanks, Colin. Yeah, 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 yeah. He's sleeping over there somewhere. Oh, he's just here. He is. Here he is. He's still with us. He's been through the wars. Bless him. He hurt his paw again. He keeps hurting himself, but he's fast asleep at the moment. Henry, you're on YouTube again. He doesn't care. He's fast asleep. Yeah, he actually, Colin, he won the dog that the judge would like most to take home. So, yeah, he came second. But oh wow, you still have it. I'm gutted. I sold my stuff. Someone somewhere. Um, he should have a YouTube channel. In fact, Colin, I've put my I've got my own little playlist of some of the stuff we do with Henry. So he's got his own little playlist on my channel. But yeah, it's worth a thought. I said to the girlfriend because she doesn't do much really, and I said to the girlfriend maybe you should start a YouTube channel with Henry. So yeah, maybe not. I don't know. But Mighty White, that's great that you still have that stuff. I sold all my stuff in 1996. So, yeah, all my friends, I was on it from 1981 to 96, and all my friends sort of disappeared from it. And it just got silly, really. I mean, it was only on the 40 FM. All my friends used to have sideband rigs, and I used to go and play on theirs because they were pushing power. When I was a young kid, my dad wouldn't let me. He wouldn't let me put a big antenna up. He'd only let me have a DV27 in the loft on a biscuit tin, which it was, and it worked. But it buggered to swar down, and then I started using that as a mobile antenna. So yeah, it was all good. all good. But yeah, sold it at 96. I got, like I say, I've got an AM board put in it, and yeah, gutted I sold it. I mean, I've got a Uniden 200 now as well. I did buy a Uniden 200 just over there. Don't know if you can see it. No, probably not. I'm pretty restricted at the moment, guys, to sort of streaming. I know I spoke to Glenn the other week on the last on the last stream I did, and he said speak to his girlfriend because she's really up on streaming and stuff. But I could do with another camera. But I used two cameras on one of my first streams, and yeah, the computer couldn't handle it. The computer was going, I'm getting too hot, and it was very slow and jumpy and everything. So I may need another computer as well. But that'll have to wait for now. We'll just do it on here. I do all my editing on this computer. It's a nice Asus actually, but it's quite old now. It's 2017, so it's getting a bit aged, I'm afraid. So I can't see who we've still got with us, I'm afraid. Lee, you still with us? What you did say what you were drinking tonight, and I forgot. I'm just going to go into YouTube in a minute, and I've got a very very slow and well, I tell you what, guys, I've been going for an hour, so I'm going to say my 73s to you all. Absolutely, thanks for joining in. I promised I'd go live when I reach 300 subscribers, so I'll probably go live again when I reach 500. Or if I get any new kit, I'll probably go live again. Have you heard Steve Stevens lately? No, I've been trying to contact him on. I've tried to contact him on Zello, and I did send him a message saying I was going live tonight, but I've not heard anything back at all. So, nah, nothing at all. But I'm afraid I'm hoping he's okay. Um, I've not seen any sort of thing on his Facebook page or anything either. So I really don't know. So I hope he's all right. Anyway, I do keep trying to contact him and tell him when I'm going live and see if he wants to join in. It would be nice if he did. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there tonight, guys. We've done an hour, so yeah. I don't know how many people are still in the. I don't know how many people are still in the in the room or whatever you call it. Colin, before you go, you still on the radio, or you're not? Have you still got your radio kit? I mean, picking up a dog out there as well. No, I wouldn't think they did. Sarcon's radio. Where are you anyway, bud? Oh, have you, Colin? Have you not been on recently? West Wales. Ah, well, keep your ears out for me because I'll be in West Wales. I'll be in the Aberporth area in a couple of weeks' time. So I take it you're on the radio. No worries, Mighty White. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining in. Like I say, I really lost track. What's going on? No worries, guys. We will go live again. We will go. I'll have to get. I'm hoping to get another new radio soon and stuff. But yeah, again, it's pretty new to me doing all this live stuff, and it's just about having a bit of a laugh and No, not well enough, mate. I feel too low to drive, so not sure what the future holds. Well, I hope you're okay, Colin, and I hope things get back, to normal. This whole, things it's been a heavy toll on everybody. So I really don't know what's going on. All right, shall we have a vote? Shall I stay on a little bit longer? I don't. You see, I can't see how many people are watching, or if many are still watching. Oh, you're on the Honey Jack Daniels. Yeah, sorry, my mind. I'm quite tired. I'm quite excited about my holiday. Yeah, get on the men, Colin. Just look after yourself, buddy, and you come first. Oh, cheers, Bob, for that. Oh, I'll keep going for a little bit then. Why not? Yeah, Colin, you look after yourself, bud, and I hope you get on the mend. This whole lockdown's been pretty hard for a lot of people, to be honest. But you've always got your CB buddies, mate. Get on that radio. See if you can get on that radio a bit more. I think it helps. It's certainly helped me. I mean, I started running a net um, in 2020 when everything started kicking off. I mean, I don't even follow the news anymore, guys. I've cancelled my TV license. I'm not sure if you can sort of talk about these couple of things. I'm just hearing a whistle on the radio. I've cancelled my TV license. Not interested in watching the TV anymore. It's radio, radio, radio for me. I'm pretty. You think when I go on holiday, I'd want a break from it, but I don't. It's I'm just fascinated by the whole thing. I'm fascinated by the skip. I'm fascinated by the ground wave. I'm fascinated by antennas and what they can do. And the whole thing just fascinates me. I'm more into it now than I was when I was a kid. So yeah, it's a big part of my life now. A very big part of my life. So my daughter's all grown up and doesn't really come and see her old dad anymore. And in fact, she doesn't. She weirds out about the radio. If I'm honest, she always goes, "Dad, what you got one of them for? When you could just pick up your phone." I said, "You don't get it. You don't understand." So just it's a different form of communication. But yeah, she's 22 and she just doesn't get it at all. But that's kids for you. Oh, Colin, mate, you've got friends, buddy. You've got friends on the radio and stuff, and yeah, it's a shame because Colin, whereabouts are you in Wales? I know you're in Wales, but I can't remember whereabouts you are. You got to remember, my probably fried my brain out many many years ago. But it's a shame I couldn't go mobile when I was on my way to Wales next week because we'll be going sort of Shrewsbury way. Uh, so we'll go up the M6, M54, Shrewsbury, and then all the way through Newtown. I'm going to Newtown, but we're stopping off in Newtown. Well, you've got me on Facebook, haven't you? I think. I think you've got me on Facebook. Add me on Facebook. If we're in Newtown and you're about, you'll have to come and say hello to us. But we won't be staying long. Basically, we decided that we've made a plan on how we're getting to where we're going, and basically we're stopping off in Newtown to get some food and that. We're trying to get off early in the morning, but the problem is I've got to go and get the hire car. So go and get the hire car. By the time we loaded the car up, I've got to go and pick two friends up, um, and we're going to stop in Newtown. So yeah, I'm probably going to go to the Tesco's. I will take the little. Do you think I'll be able to get you on the porter pack? Just out of interest, do you think if I you think if I take the portal pack in a little rucksack and I take it out the car when we get to Newtown, that I'd be able to speak to you on it? I'll make sure there's fresh batteries in it. But we just can't go mobile in the car, which is a damn shame. Yeah, well, phones are just using a higher frequency, aren't they? That's all they are. You take care of yourself, Colin. I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer, to be honest. I'll stay on if you know if you want to be on for a little bit longer, then I'll stay on for a little bit longer. Uh, I'll give it another 15 minutes. Okay. So where are you in Newtown? I don't want to ask too many questions on it here, but yeah, I'll send you a message when we get to Newtown. I don't know. Is anybody you tried Zello, Bob? I actually speak to people on Zello on a Friday night when I've had a few. I'll go on to Zello, and the thing is, I'm on Fred's channel, and I go on Steve's channel, but no one's ever on Steve's channel anymore. But well, there are a couple on Steve's channel actually. Let me just give a shout out on Zello. We had Delboy Online join us on Zello the other week, but it screwed his connection up when we were last live. But no, Steve's not even available. We can have a listen. Shall we have a listen in on the 305? Although there's not been many people on the 305 to be honest recently. Let's just see if there's anybody on the 305. No. That's Zello. That's Fred's channel on the 305. Yes, I am. I'm on there now. Has it not been very busy? There's a guy in America. There's a couple of guys in America I speak to on the 305. Gary, I think his name is. If you've been on the 305, you've probably spoke to him. And there was a guy from the border of Mexico. I mean, my problem is on a Friday night. It's my only night I really sort of let my hair down. It's the only night I sort of let my hair down. But yeah, I stay up quite late sometimes on a Friday, and I went on to the 305. I was speaking to a guy in on the border of Mexico, and he actually subbed to my channel. So I don't know what went on there, but I don't know about anybody else, guys. But I'm burning up. But maybe it's the cider. I don't know. Yeah, let's just give a shout out on Fred's channel and see if anybody comes back to us. Let's see what happens. It's all about communication at the end of the day, isn't it? Anybody got a copy on Tango Charlie 101? Yeah, bloody hell.
Yeah, reading it loud and clear.
Hello, who's that?
It's Nathan from New Zealand, formerly known as, oh, sorry, I'm still a bit, 9 Delta Echo. Where are you calling from, caller?
Yeah, I'm just in the centre of the UK, Roger. I'm in a place called Coventry, and yeah, I'm actually doing a live stream on my YouTube channel as it goes. And I just thought to the guys, because I've got the radio going through into the live stream as well, but the radio in the UK is absolutely dead.
Oh, no, so I'm on a YouTube video, that's fine. You can post that too, that's fine. So how come you're doing a live stream on YouTube? Over back to you.
I every now and then I go live. I do a YouTube channel on radio stuff. You don't mind being recorded, do you? Before I carry on.
No, you have full consent, that's fine, and audio and everything. Is that Fred in the Shed? Is that your name, over?
No, I'm not Fred. I'm not Fred. I have had someone on the radio ask if I was Fred in the Shed once, but I don't think I sound anything like him. No, I'm Al, Alpha Lima, and I'm 26 Tango Charlie 101. And if yeah, you type that into YouTube, you'll find me. I've only been doing my YouTube channel on radio for about a year. And I'm a little bit different to what Fred does, I think. I sort of go out and about and stuff like that.
I see you've got a Fred in the shed that's mobile and that's stationary, and you go out and do location. Is that correct, over?
Yeah, Roger, 100%. I do have a home base as well. So I have a home base, and yeah, we've got the home base here. You'll see it on most of my videos, to be honest. So we've got the home base, and we've also sort of do mobile. We do experimentation. I live in a block of flats, so I've actually tried a 3-element beam on the fifth floor balcony of my block of flats, but didn't really work.
You guys are quite restricted to your antennas because you've got because being British and all, your neighbours don't like seeing antennas. Is that correct?
Yeah, it would be correct in some cases. There's a lot of people that do have problems with getting antennas up, to be honest. But I live in an apartment block where there's another 50 people around me, and yeah, no one's fussed with it. In fact, I've moved it recently to another neighbour's, and they were absolutely fine with it.
Yeah, sometimes you get neighbours like that. There's a few ham radio operators in Tauranga, and the rigs are massive. Like, they actually look like radio stations. Like, one guy I went to visit a while back, he's on a bit of a hill, but there was another guy that had an antenna, and I went to the wrong house because I was just looking for an antenna. Over back to you.
Oh, nice one. Well, mine's pretty. It stands out now. We've been trying to get it higher and higher, but I can't get it on the roof. I live on the fifth floor, and my antenna's on the eighth floor, sort of balcony. But we crack out. We crack out. I still haven't spoke to any of you guys over in Australia or New Zealand or anywhere like that yet, and I'm hoping it will happen at some point. But we do well using ICOM 7300 and this way on full power mostly.
Oh, nice. So you got all the good gear. So what's the furthest transmission you've got on your kit, over?
I've made it through to, because I'm an 11 meter sort of boy, really. I use 11 meters, the CB band in the UK, and 27 555. The furthest I've got is 3 division, Puerto Rico. I can't remember the division number now. Blimey, I'm terrible with numbers. I'm terrible with remembering stuff. So yeah, we've got to 3 division Brazil. We've got to America quite a few times, and that's from the home base as well, not just mobile. We got to Puerto Rico last week, Wednesday, even though the band is pretty much dead. We got to Puerto Rico. He did struggle hearing me, and I was only on a mag mount, to be honest. 11 division. Thank you. There's people watching my stream who are chipping in. So yeah, 11 division. It's always.
Give you a call back in 1 minute. I'm fasting for a whiz. I've been lying in bed for the last 3 hours, and I haven't got up and done a whiz yet. So, and I'm going to change from my Wi-Fi to my cellular. So just stand by. I'll do a call back in about 1 minute ago.
Okay, well, I'm going to jump back onto my live stream, to be honest, because there are people. So I don't know how many people are watching, but I'm only a small YouTube channel. I'm not absolutely massive, but lovely to make the copy. And whereabouts? What time is it there in the morning before you go for your whiz?
It is 9:19 a.m. and it is Saturday morning. I'll be back in 1 minute if you're still on.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Lovely, nice to make the copy with you, Bird. I'm going to get back to the live stream. All right, all the best. You take care. Enjoy your whiz. Well, there you go. I know it's not radio. I mean, I don't like Zello guys, but I know it's not radio. But that was quite interesting, wasn't it? He's down in. Did he say New Zealand or Australia? I can't remember. But there you go. Yeah, okay. It's not radio, and I don't class it as radio, but it's always nice to speak to other people around the world, no matter what you're using, isn't it? So Yeah, well, that was quite funny. I didn't expect anybody. In fact, I expected Chris to come back to me on the 305, but he never did. So New Zealand, I know I'm absolutely terrible tonight. I'm pretty knackered. I'm pretty excited about my holiday. I've actually got quite a lot to sort out here, to be honest, before I go. I know I've got a week, but I don't know it's only Wales, but my God, I need a break, guys, as we all do, and maybe Colin, you need a break as well. I'll take you down to where we're going, Colin, but sorry, mate, it's not my shout. We're actually lucky enough to be stopping at a caravan that my friend's mum owns, so we stop in the caravan for free. I'll tell you another story about this that happened last year as well. So we're stopping this caravan for free, but the car costs 700 quid to hire for the week. Uh, no worries, bud. No worries. So yeah, I can't put a mag mount on a hire car. I think I've said that about 3 times tonight, but I am all over the place. I'm pretty tired. I have been working hard the last couple of weeks. I've had a lot of work coming in, and the more work comes in, the more I've got to spend on holiday, basically. I'm going to a place called Aberporth, but it's not exactly Aberporth. It's up from Aberporth. It's, in fact, I think it's a private caravan site. But we're the last caravan down, looking over the ocean. I think you can see Anglesey on a clear day. But I could get through to quite a few people when we went there. Yeah, so really enjoyed it last year, and it's what sparked me off doing my YouTube channel. But we had one person, get this, last year we had one person complain about my antenna. We're quite low down, and there's a nice decking, and there's like not really a fence, but posts that go round the decking, and I stuck my uh, blooming I can't think tonight, guys. This is what I'm like, and I've only had one and a half of these. So yeah, stuck it sort of to the post on the fence that sort of went round the decking, and hoisted it up to its height, which is about 12 meters. And someone complained. Someone actually complained. Someone went to my friend, whose caravan it is, and said, "What's that there for? I can't see." What can't you see? It's a thin pole, and you're complaining that you can't see anything. It's maybe if you look to the right a little bit, you'll see the view, or look to the left, and there won't be a big black pole. Yeah. So people are just, I don't know what's wrong with people at the moment, but that was last year. Last year, was it? Yeah, it was about the same time last year that we went. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, guys. I've been working hard all year, and the videos, I absolutely love doing the videos as well. The videos take up a lot of my time, to be honest, editing them. I want them to be, my problem is I want them to be perfect. I want them to be right. I want them to look good. I want you guys to sort of, yeah, that's cool. Look, I like sharing what I'm doing with the world, because it's been a journey for me. It really has. This whole radio stuff's been a massive journey for me since I came back on. And the first oh, that's cool, Colin, thank you for letting me know that. Dogs are welcome on the beach October to April. Yeah, it's the same down in Devon, actually. But we started off here on a quarter wave. I had the Anytone Quad 6, started on a little quarter wave that I made with a friend of mine, and he taught me how to make a quarter wave antenna, but now I've passed that on to other people, which is really cool. So it's been a journey. Then we got an SSD 58, stuck it on my balcony. Then this is how desperate I got to be hearing people and making sure I was being heard. I went upstairs to the 8th floor and asked a neighbour, knocked on a door, and she was absolutely fantastic about it. She's got to move out, so I started knocking on other people's doors. Is that someone shouting? We've got someone shouting. That's someone playing the stream over the radio. Is that you, Lee? You get. Is that you, Lee? There you go. I'm famous enough that someone wants to play me all over 555. Negative, it's not. Are you taking a drone on holidays? I've not got a license for it. So I don't know about that. Yeah, I have got a drone. I've got a really nice drone, and then they brought all this licensing about it, haven't they? And yeah, I can't use it. So I don't know. But I'd love to know who that was playing that. Hello, we've got a big signal coming in down there at the moment. Sorry, I'm just going to see who that was. I think it might be. I think it was FM. Oh, it's Channel 33. It's a local lads on Channel 33. If you can hear that. Just a couple of local lads. Okay, yeah, no, someone was just playing my feed over 555. That's nice, isn't it? That was a big signal, but it's just that the lads on 33. No, radio's still dead. Anyway, guys, Aberporth, I think there was a statue of a dolphin on the hill. A nice place. Yeah, we've seen dolphins last year as well, Colin. So, yeah, it was really good fun. Anyway, guys, right, I think I'm going to wrap it up. It's been absolutely pleasure speaking to you lot and you joining in and everything. And I hope you're all well. Going to go and have a couple of more drinks and chill out for the rest of the evening. I'm really warm. Is anybody else really warm? Or am I going through the male menopause or what? What is going on? Thanks, Colin. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Lee. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, the other Chris. Thanks, John. Thanks, everyone. Zacron's Radio, thank you. Mighty White, thank you. And the others that have probably dropped off. But yeah, we will do this again. We'll definitely do this again. I'd like to go live from Wales, but we haven't got any Wi-Fi down there, which is no bad thing. So everybody take care. We'll go live at 500, and well, we'll see. All right. I wish you all the very best, everybody. Enjoy your weekends. Have a drink. If you don't have a drink, have a cup of tea, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Best 73s. Ciao, ciao for now. If I can press the right button. All the best, all. Thank you. Thank you for watching. See you soon. And it's asking me to upgrade my thingy. Don't want to upgrade. Right. Ciao for now. We're gone.